Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome to another playthrough. This week we are going to do something from Bizarre Monkey from the Crazy Chimp Collective called Menagerie Remastered. It's an RPG game, which is basically a redo in RPG Maker of a previous game that he did, apparently. So far it looks like the production values are very nice. It's got a lot of really nice art and music in it, and I'm looking forward to whatever I encounter within. Now, I haven't actually opened it up past the intro screen, so let's see. Alright, we've got your standard RPG menu options, or RPG Maker menu options, but, yeah, I really like that menu. Let's go ahead and start a new game. The credits, I've watched them. They're long, but we'll hit them at the end of the game. Alright, very nice intro screen. Bizarre Monkey, picture artist. Alright, so I guess this is going to be like the intro credits. I'm afraid I don't know if I can skip them or not, but hey, get a sense for who was in it. Okay. It saves me hitting the credits screen after all. So, I'll say this, the art's nice. So, I don't even know if I can skip this. Looks like some sort of space intro. I have no idea what I've got myself into here.
Welcome, brave Galaxian soldiers. Welcome to Galaxia, the Galaxian home planet.
Alright. It's got voiceover work, which is not necessarily common for an RPG Maker game, at least those that I've played.
Be sure to remember where you're parked and proceed to the Southern Convention Hall.
Alright. This is interesting. So I guess this is just, it either sets up the story or is completely unrelated to the game. I have no idea. Okay. Well, there you go. There is your intro credits and your intro screen. So let's see what becomes of this. Episode 1, The Rendezvous. And I'm not sure if this game has multiple episodes and such, or whether it's just literally episode 1. So we'll see whether it's a complete self-contained game or not. Alright. Alright, a green bearded bastard. Hey. Ow, my head. What's a spectacularly odd dream? Some sort of bleh. Trying to wake up today. What a spectacularly odd dream. Sort of spooky. I can sort of understand now why I liked drinking. Bah. I'll forget about it. I'm sure it meant nothing. Did his accent change? Or did I just... Okay. Fruits is pretty super. It's got like nutrients and stuff. Hey, that's correct. You got blood potion +5. Alright, sorry for the delay there. Galdath's remedy +5. Energy potion +5. I guess these are just your basic starter stuff. It's just a torch bug lantern. No magic involved. Wait, why do I care about that suddenly? There is absolutely nothing better than pie. In fact, I think pie can make a lot of terrible things seem slightly less terrible. Yes, I'm sure of this miraculous revelation suddenly. This one's a little faulty. Sometimes it will zap you in the face, particularly if you fondle it. It's a buttercup plant, I believe. Hello, flower. Hello. Oh no! Yeah, when the flowers talk back, you need to start questioning your sanity. Boo! You tried, Sylvan. I was already awake. I suppose we can ask for miracles after all. I'll drop you, mate. What is it you want? Relax, I was joking. In fact, I'm going to show an uncharacteristic streak of mercy and not harass you with a web of indecipherable riddles. You have a trial. If you pass it, you're officially a druid. Oh, swell. Okay, I admit that I had no idea what that actually means, but I'm all up for turning into a bear to gratify my existence somehow. I was hoping you'd be optimistic. Follow me. By which he means do whatever the hell I want until I get bored enough to progress the plot some. Alright, I can handle that. That's definitely an interesting take on things. So I guess that's my hat, or my hut, so to speak. So let's, wow, okay. You can pick stuff off the overworld map. That's nice. You can harvest trees and shit. The twig locked the door. So much for taking his pie. Oh, so what, am I harvesting this entire landscape? Wait, I'm gonna talk to this guy down here. A rather heavy log. Hey chump, press enter on basically anything to collect it like the capitalist white man would have wanted. See these trees in this ocean? Attempt harvesting them to extinction and make Columbus proud. Yo, what? Out of my way, hooded man. I'm not in your way, you sponge. I will be later though, and I'll be obnoxiously spooky and ominous about it. That's nothing to worry about now. I must be tripping balls right now. That's what druids do, right? So I guess you can harvest all this crap. Alright. Except for the static ones there. So I guess you can harvest every square you can touch. That's interesting. I don't know if it's particularly wise, but... There we go. I have no idea if there's like a limit to how much I can carry or what. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to harvest this entire damn screen. I may not get a chance to later. A blood shroud. I'm finding all kinds of crap in here. It's beginning to slow down a bit when I harvest things, so I'm not sure if that's a problem with the game engine or what. Yeah, it seems to be slowing way down. Oh well. Let me finish harvesting this shit. I'll join you on the other side. Alright, I have harvested this entire freaking area. Now, whether or not it was a good idea, I don't know. I have no idea. But it looks hilarious. And it slowed down way down at the end there. Am I going to harvest all this? Nah, not really. Maybe later when I figure out what to do with all this shit that I found. So, let's go in here. There's a nice tent. I can't go in it. Okay. I guess that narrows down my options then, doesn't it? Not really my house to walk in on. So I guess you can't do much more than what's in the cozy? Okay. I guess I can't really do much more than what I've done, so yeah, I can't get back there. Can I go this way? No, I cannot. Huh. Evergrove. I thought the sun was going to set before this trial took place. Sorry to keep you waiting, Ashelia. Are you ready for the trial, Mr. McLarge? I don't even know what that is. Oh, well, to officially become a druid, You need to prove that you can completely battle. You can competently battle a sentient being. Oh, cool. I'll happily beat the crap out of something to prove me worth. I knew you'd see it our way. Dimitri? Huh? The crate, Sleepy. Oh yeah, righto. So, I guess this is the tutorial combat. Whenever you're ready, dude. Bring it. Charge! Okay, I don't have any powers, and I don't know what I just did. I guess there's a limited amount of time. I guess it is completely in real time. Go to Frigid Warden. Turned into an ice bear. And then promptly attacked him. Okay, can I use powers while in okay, good. I can use powers while in bear form. Okay, so I get to drain health, or I get to use Savage Maul to stun them. Hey, it's a good start. So this is something I can get behind, yeah. Drained hit points as a bear for some reason. Do a Savage Maul. Fatty is a winner. Level up. Deal with it, nerd. Dare you behold my derp? Huh? Alright. New powers unlocked. That looks strange. Anyway. Loot. Excellent work. You've passed the trial. Congratulations, Fatty. You're officially a Druid of the Grove. As the first dwarf to ever become one, you should feel pretty proud of yourself. I don't understand why more dwarves don't want the power to be a bear. How is that not totally kick-ass? It's complicated. Well, I'm sure that was as fun as it looked. Let's go celebrate with some pie, eh? Aw, lad, now you're speaking my language. What's all that? I guess it's a typical pseudo-Scottish dwarven accent. Elsewhere in Evergrove, in a sacred hollow. I don't even remember doing anything. In trouble again, Fury? The sky is raining blue fire. You know what blue fire is? Not normal. Blue fire is not orange. Also, why did she think having blue fire rain was something we may have wanted? Well, if you want to get technical, a really hot flame does turn blue, but I didn't make any blue fire. I don't know how I would with the tools I have currently. It's just started doing that recently. Lies, this woman is a witch. A witch! Oh, for heaven's sake. She's right. She has been watched carefully in a reed hut with books and leafy things. She does not have the means to make it through technology, nor the reagents as a witch could to conjure such a powerful spell. How else could there be rain that is also blue fire, huh? It remains a mystery. But unless you can present evidence, I'm not prosecuting anyone. Sorry for wasting your time, Fury. Also, feel free to stretch your legs and walk around a bit. But, Your Highness, you know how dangerous she can be. She's not done anything out of bounds in over 10 years. In fact, I'm getting tempted to prosecute you for wasting so much of my time with your short-sighted paranoia. It might be in your better interest to leave my sight before that does happen. Yes, ma'am, I apologize. So I guess this is one of those games where you switch protagonists every 5 minutes. Oh, you can harvest this shit too. Okay, I'll go ahead and harvest this queen's stuff. That's hilarious. There's not much else to say. Hopefully you'll get in trouble a little less now. Alright, what's over here? Lady, don't make me confiscate that damn thing again. I'll do it. You should realize that if it was my intent to kill the whole lot of you, I would have done it already. That doesn't make me any less nervous. Oh, sorry. Alright, well, he does have a point. Damn, I have no idea what I'm going to do with all this crap that I'm picking up. Good day, Fiore. Join us later for some oak leaf, would you? That sounds absolutely repulsive. It totally is. Excuse me while I go settle my stomach. So I guess... Do you actually get to... Yeah, you actually get shared inventory between creatures. Or between characters, my bad. I can live with that. Well, I still don't trust you. Go get high or something. Hey, don't make that comparison. I'm not a high elf, I'm a wood elf. I do not get high. That is what a high elf does, not me, the wood elf who is not a high elf. Okay, go make out with a tree then if you'd prefer that. Fine, I will. But note that I am doing is wood elven behavior, not high elven. You're basically wood elf Hitler. All hail the glorious wood elven master race. Alright. I have no idea what this winged individual is. Do I get a some sort of status screen? Yes, I do. What is she? She's a sylph. Okay. So I got a dwarven druid and a sylph something or other. Let's go ahead and talk to these people. I don't believe you could pull something like consistent blue fiery rain off. That's temple level arcana, and with what little regions you have, you'd be lucky to conjure up a spark. If you do have that sort of natural power, trying to kill you would only be suicidal of us. Aw, thanks. Sure is nice to have someone who isn't out to make a monster of me. I don't think it's anyone but that one guy. He's pretty nuts. I mean, the Queen just threatened to prosecute him, so it's obvious he has done this sort of thing before. I'll keep my head down regardless. Thanks for the support. Okay. Well, I guess you're going for a stroll now. Try not to kill anyone. I would never let you catch me. Haha. Alright, smart Alec. Off you go. I feel like I should harvest some more stuff, but I have no idea what that's for just yet, so we'll go ahead and wait until later before stripping the land bare of all of its possessions. Aren't you just cute? Fine, be that way. It looks like I get to combat with her, too. Oh, shit. Once again, they start off right off the bat. Powers. Alright. So let's go ahead and try our power ability. Holy shit, she had a gun. That's funny. Oh, god damn it, that's not what I need. I don't know what's happening there, whether my thumb's slipping off onto something or whether I'm just taking too long. It's refreshing to have some fast battles now and then. Is this the puzzling phenomena of leveling up that I just did? Perhaps I should hold on to these for safekeeping. Yes. Yes, you should. I'm definitely going to take a long road home. So bored of that cramped hut. Those trees are on fire, aren't they? Nice art, though, with the cutscenes. Southwest in the tropical desert of Zamaria. Congratulations, Gerald. You have graduated as a paladin. As the first of your race to do so, how does it feel? Is that a goblin? It feels like I accomplished something. If there's anything to take from my example, just let it be no matter who you are or what species you are part of. You can fulfill your dreams so long as you possess the desire for them and a determination to see them through. Ceremony adjourned. You may all go and eat lunch now. Don't forget to try the honey crackers. They're delicious. Okay, so is this seriously a goblin paladin? Paladin. Gelatai. Alright. So what do I got up here? Okay, so you can harvest the sacred altar. Okay. That's hilarious. Congrats, man. I hope that one day we may fight alongside each other for the good of all. I don't mind the wings. Don't mind the wings. You've done very well, Gerald. Few could have come this far, let alone as a goblin. So I am a goblin paladin. Nice threads. Why, thank you. I like yours, too. Alright. Gerald, having just been the first goblin to ever graduate as a paladin, returns to his dormitory. Being more tired out than usual, he falls to sleep while reading some books on his bed. Needs a little bit of grammatical help, but that'll work. Greetings, goblin. Who are you? What is this place? Where this is and who I am should be the least of your worries. For decades your planet has lived in peace, but that all ends very soon. Please let me show you. Oh shit, there's actual spaceships in this game. An invasion is coming, one that has their sights set on ending your world. So you've got like medieval fantasy classes versus space aliens. All of your warring, your labor and toil, it will all mean nothing, and didn't read that fast. Do you understand, Greenskin? For now you have 2 orders. The first, get yourself to Evergrove, the Wood Elven lands in the northeast. Your second order? Be quick about it. Holy shit. Holy mackerel, that dream was nuts. I think I should follow it. I always did want to see Evergrove anyway. Now that I have graduated, there's nothing much to stop me. I would like to loot his house. Oh, fuck. Without much thought, the goblin oddball left the holy lands of yore and returned to his hometown on his way to reach Port Spanner, the most effective method of travel to Evergrove, the goblin capital of Gizmo. Well, no time like the present to get my grievances over with. I haven't been here in 6 years. This is where I was born. Not a great place to be raised, but dang, it was my place. Even if they don't approve of what I've become, I feel giving my parents a goodbye as something I owe them. They did raise me, after all. So now I get to control them. Can I harvest this shit? Yes, I can. Alright, what do I got here? Gizmo Bruiser. It's all fun and games until some dude dons a dress. If you start a ruckus, don't expect any help from me. You're lucky I'm letting you walk around dressed like that. Ha! I don't know who lives here, but they're probably rich and therefore dangerous. Okay, I'll just go ahead and take some random stuff. Ah, what happened? What went wrong here? I'm sorry for your losses. They were murdered, Gerald. Jake? Yeah, thankfully we were able to get the bodies to forensics before you witnessed them. Wasn't a pretty sight. Well, I was gonna say goodbye to them, but I guess now I can't. Not to change the subject, but where are you going? Evergrove, that's the plan for now. Righto then. I have to get back on duty now. But if you need anything, you let me know. Thanks, Jake. Hey, no biggie. We gobbos gotta look out for each other, no matter how ridiculously we dress. Oh look, you can loot this entire place, which I'm going to do. Ow. Ow, why did I do that? That's a good question. Why did you do that? Oh, you can pick the blood off the ground. There's a new message. Hello, whiny boy. You're probably upset, possibly crying at their departure. You make me sick. Get used to it. You'll soon be up against much worse, Gerald. End of message. From the Write Your Will Foundation. Unopened. A tad too late, Dad. That's terrible. Oh, I get it, Dad. You like swords. That's why you never let me leave the house without one. Leaving the house without one was considered ground-worthy, as was every other silly misstep I made. No, Now is not the time. Have I lost weight, or have I just become incredibly heavy-headed? Dear God, a toilet! I'm really tempted to throw my dad's awful swords in here. Alright. You got Ashwood. Welcome to the Nutty Nadidian News. I'm reporter Sodlem Saltpiles. As of today, a peculiar firestorm has taken to the majority of Evergrove and Danger. The fire is of an eerie blue color and seems to be host to small rocks. Citizens around Nadine are to be extremely cautious when walking, and authorities advise staying inside until the freak storm resides. The epidemic source and length remain unknown. Deaths are already in the hundreds. We have Almond Shell with some more insight into the peculiar firestorm. Alright, let's go ahead and finish looting this house. Holy crap, they still haven't fixed this dumb thing. What an odd poster. My pappy did have eccentric tastes, but this is kind of weird. I think that might be art from the designer or something. I'm not tearing up Mama's dress just for silk. That's such an atrociously thoughtless idea, I'm having a hard time stomaching it. Well, I looted everything else in the house, so let's head on out. Is there anything else I need to do? No one has lived this house since I left. It's too small to be very lucrative. I thought it would have been demolished by now. I don't think entering a house uninvited is a good idea in most societies, let alone Goblin Society. Where's that big-ass thing in the middle? Trying to get me killed or something? Alright, this goes to the inn. I wonder if Mr. Bubble still works here. Can't actually get in there. But I don't want to become the drunken paladin. I'm not funny enough. Okay. Ted's twin blades. My, how catchy. Too bad I'm broke. So I guess you can't really do anything in here, can you? Wait a minute. Can you go down there? Oh, energy +2. Alright. So I guess let's go into this middle thing here and figure out where to go from there. I know this will probably be difficult for you, but do your best to stay out of trouble. Sorry, but last I heard we didn't allow toga wearing puffballs into our city. Mate, do I look like royalty? No, I don't think so. This is clearly a palace, and it is a divine rule that only those of royal blood can enter royal things. I am not royal, so I cannot enter the royal thing. Okay. I guess I'm just, am I done here? Zamiria Desert. Go annoy someone else. It's fine, let's do it your way. I think I'm covering up the first word of that stuff. Oh well. Charge! What powers do I have? Gambit? What? And then Devilish Dice. That's very odd. So let's try Gambit on one of these. Boom. And on this guy. So I guess that, yeah, I do miss a lot, but I do heavy damage when I do hit, so guess who needs to step up? Alright. Did we need that? Yes, pretty sure we did. And yes, we did. So basically the same shit you get from harvesting everything in sight, you can also get from your various fights. Port Spanner. You look new here. Is it leaving Zamaria, I take it? That's cool. It's what folks tend to do when it gets too hot to handle, both literally and figuratively. What is this? Oh, this is a healing obelisk. We can press on it any time to be fully healed. It also might be a good idea to save your session when you've just recovered as an obelisk. The developer has an atrociously predictable habit of placing them before bosses or big events. Hey, that's good advice. Let's go ahead and try to save. I guess you can save where? I don't know how to save. I don't know how to save. So wait a minute. Alright, here we go. Save this session. Disk 1, total save is 1. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's a save game. I guess you can save anywhere then. That's a real benefit. The Almighty Janitor. Quite a name for an item shop. Amerique's Arms. Amerique's Arms. Alright. Okay. I have real difficulty pronouncing it. So I guess that something's about to happen, and I'm going to save that for the next session. For now, this has been the RPG Crawler with Menagerie Remastered. Until next time, if you like what you've seen, like, comment, and subscribe. Take care, and goodbye.